Here are 5 healthy things that can wreak havoc on your teeth. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is incredibly acidic, and what it can do is leach out the healthy minerals that make up the tooth structure, the enamel, and the dentine. When you drink apple cider vinegar throughout the day or frequently, it can actually dissolve these minerals, and they can weaken the teeth long term, not only damaging the enamel and the dentine, but causing tooth sensitivity, and it can actually cause your teeth to stain even more. So I normally recommend to avoid it at all costs. So kombucha. Kombucha is actually one of those things that is actually quite healthy, but in moderation. Usually kombucha tends to be very acidic, and we find that sometimes when you're buying it, they usually add a lot of sugar in it. So I normally say to check how much sugar is in the bottle of kombucha that you're buying. And also stick to the serving size, because sometimes when you look on the bottle, the serving size is not the whole bottle. It's normally a little bit of it. Kombucha is incredibly acidic and sugary. So if you're going to have it, make sure you have some water immediately after. Any vitamins that come in gummy form. When you have gummies, the consistency of a gummy is very sticky, and usually it contains a lot of either glucose, corn syrup, or any type of sugar. And that can stick inside the pattern on the surfaces of the teeth, causing it to be retained, staying there for a very long time, and usually causing a damage to that tooth structure. So usually I recommend to stick to the tablets if you're going to have vitamins. That way it bypasses the oral cavity, and try to avoid gummies if you can, especially if they're apple cider vinegar gummies, because that's like a double whammy. Any type of dried fruits, if you're going to have that in excess, that can have the same kind of effect like the gummies. It tends to stick inside of the fissures of the teeth, and that can cause a localized demineralization, which can then lead to dental decay. Dried fruits can be things like raisins, cranberries, prunes, mango. Anything that's dried usually tends to have a lot of sugar content, and we all know sugar is not good for your teeth. Sports drinks or energy drinks. I know a lot of you are going to the gym at the moment because, New Year's resolution and all, but just be careful with what you're putting in. Make sure you actually read the labels if you're going to have any energy drinks, sports drink, pre-workout, or even protein shakes. Make sure you check to see how much sugar is added, because when sugar goes into the mouth, we all know it's really, really bad. So that's it. That's the healthy things that can actually end up damaging your teeth.